Hello everyone, welcome to Turtle WoW with Edane Bang, the Dwarf Mage. Okay guys, we're going to be continuing our questing here in Loch Modan. We finished a lot of it yesterday. We did quite a bit of quest. We met a new friend. Watched my video from yesterday. We did most of it. So we have a couple things we can pick up. We can pick up this Wanted Choke Soul. This is level 22. And we can complete this quest, Crockless Hunting and Hunter's Boast. And also there's a quest here for killing some elites called Mercenaries. Level 18, 19 elites. We may do that today, try that today, or maybe next episode, guys. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I want to go over my character real quickly. Level 17. I have this gear that I made all myself, like the woolen cape, gives 2 intellect, green woolen vest, 5 stam, green linen bracers, heavy woolen gloves gives 2 int, 2 spirit, willow belled eagle, 2 intellect, 3 stam, lucky trousers. I got these yesterday from a quest. And soul linen boots. I made those myself too. Okay guys, in my talent build here, I went improved fireball and flame throwing. And yesterday I noticed I was using my fire blast quite a bit, so I switched over to fire blast. Put 2 points into that. Okay, and also let's do my skills. My tailoring is 94, skinning is 52, cooking is 70, and first aid is 75. So we do got to go back to Ironforge and check that. Okay. So first we're not gonna be doing mercenaries right this second, because this might be a little too difficult for us. Somebody said that it was a little hard. So let's see if we have some money. Okay. Now all this cloth is from Napa Papa. If you watch my Warlock video, all this cloth that I sent to him, this character, is from him. So yeah, I find that silk cloth is plentiful, but wool cloth is hard to get, and linen to some degree, but wool cloth is really the tough one, guys. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk here. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do this. Get this Wanted Choke Soul. I also like to get the quest right when they appear and try to complete them as soon as I can. Can't always do that. Sometimes the quest might be a little too difficult. Yeah, I think it's got to be in here. So let's check. Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, see, now the other day I was trying to click this poster, but it was not interactable. So, all right, Wanted Choke Soul. By the order of the magistrate of Dulcimar, Choke Soul, the ogre presumed to be leader and coordinator of attacks against the town of Dulcimar, Stone Rot Dam, and the excavation site, is wanted dead through any means necessary. Monetary compensation will be provided when proof is brought to the magistrate of Choke Soul's death. Choke Soul was last seen at the ogre encampment in the northeastern part of Loch Modan. Kill Choke Soul and bring his head to magistrate Bloodnose of Dulcimar. Now let's see the rewards. Now we could get 25 armor, 4 agi, 3 spirit, boots, and we can also get this minor channeling ring. Okay, 4 spirit and 2 int. Now that's a huge upgrade to this ring here, so I'm gonna accept that. We might. That's a level 22 though, so yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that today. I don't think. We may be able to do that in a couple of days. We'll see. Okay, guys, we're gonna head over and try to do this crockless hunting. And on the way, maybe let's see here. Now I'm doing cooking. I need boar intenses, bear meat, and spider ichor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill any of those enemies, boars or spiders, or yeah, if I see them on the way. I'm gonna get some water. Maybe I'll make 3 stacks of water. And I'll get my buffs up here. Actually, let me make one more stack of water. I'll have plenty for today. Perfect. So, yeah, we're gonna go and get some boars. Hope everyone is settled in. I just got my cup of coffee. I also got some tea. Yeah, if you know me by now, I like to have my drinks. It's comfy, guys, to be able to relax, play some WoW, have some drinks, have some yummy food. What's your favorite food to eat while playing WoW? You can let me know in the comments. Also, I had a guy say that in one of my comments, he said that Loch Modan and Dulcimer are underrated, and I agree with that. This is a really fun zone, guys. Yeah, so here's a bear. We're gonna kill these. We're just gonna kill this bear. Yeah, our goal is just to get the bear meat. The bear meat, the boar meat, the spider ichors. We're not gonna track choke soul just right now. Yeah, see, there's a bear. Yeah, we want to be able to cook. Oh, we need to skin too, so we forgot that. We need to skin these bears, actually. So let's loot it, and then, oh, somebody's saying that I thought auto loot is bad. I don't think it's bad. I just want to see what the drops are. Sometimes if I auto loot, I don't pay attention to what the drops are. I like to kind of, yeah, I don't know why I like to see that, but yeah, I like to see it right here. Because if I don't, I'll just see it right here on the left. Sometimes I don't look there. I'm a little guilty of that. Okay. Alright, we got a chunk of boar meat, which is nice. Okay, let's see for, yeah, we're kind of going there. Yeah, after I finish these two quests, if there's not a follow-up, I'm probably going to head over to Stormwind and do any quests there. Yeah, I'm going to need one more fireball. Oh, nice, I got boar intestines. I think those are cooking ingredients. Yeah, we're just gonna kill any we see. We're not gonna go out of our way to kill. Yeah, yesterday I did a little bit of grinding. I'm not opposed to grinding, but I tend to like questing more. That's kind of my preferred way to level. It's more goal oriented, I think, for me. Oh, here we go. We got two spiders, so we actually need these guys. So let's... Oh, you can't skin them. Oh, he's at it. He moved behind that tree, so that if they move behind the tree, you can't get a clear shot on them. You get the error called line of sight error, or can't target. There's some rams. Oh, here's a mountain boar. Yeah, let's get maximum range. There we go. Our skinning got to level 57. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the skinning. So let's see. Let's skip these. I'm just gonna go in a straight line. I'm trying to see where. I think I go this way. Yeah. Let's get this one. Alright, for the next kill, I'm going to try some different combination. I'm going to go for a different... oh, there's a patrol right here. So, and these guys will probably kill you if you aggro them or get too close. Be very careful. Okay, so here I'm going to try 2 fireballs, a frostbolt, and arcane missile. Let's see how that works. Yeah, it's hard to apply that slow. And we got a poison. It's not too bad. Yeah, we'll just do fireballs for now. Yeah, we gotta go around. These guys aren't dropping the spider ichors. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Here. Yeah, making that blood sausage, you need 3 different ingredients, which is kind of difficult to get. Not difficult. I shouldn't say difficult, but there's a many things to get, like 3 different things. Okay, so we found Farstrider's Lodge. I've never been here, so I think I'm just gonna fight through. I gotta skin him when I'm done. Go. Yeah, here's the quest. We'll be doing that one. And not quite enough for that. Oh, we got serpent coil staff. Okay, nice. Okay. Let's use blood sausage. When we eat the blood sausage, we get a little bit of stamina and spirit. It's called a well-fed buff. It's pretty good. Stamina gives you more health, and then the spirit gives you more mana regeneration. So my mana goes up faster. It's really cool, really good. we're looking for somebody up. Yeah, I think. How do I get up there? That's a good question. Maybe we could try this path. Let's try this path. Why not? Well, we'll kill this mountain buzzard. Let's get a. Alright, good. You see these little pylons right here. Reminds me like the Protoss. And if you played StarCraft, there's a race that you can play called Protoss, and they have pylons. These are pretty pylons. Oh, yeah, now we found him. Yeah, this is Merrick Ironheart. Let's see.
What's on your mind?
Here at the Far Strata Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. Look up the challenge, lad.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time.
Alright, so we gotta get 5 pieces of crocolisk meat and 6 crocolisk skins for Merrick Ironheart at the Far Strata Lodge. Our rewards, we can get a rugged cape. Now it only has 13 armor, but we can also get this crocolisk steak. Now this will be a good recipe. It only needs 1 meat, crocolisk meat, and mild spices, so
watch your back.
It'll be easy to make.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor.
Well, yeah, we already heard that. We'll go with this guy.
Hey there.
A hunter's boast. Let's see. Can I stop this? Oh yeah. A hunter's boat. Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, eh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of these beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. He looks over you dismissively. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways. Alright, we gotta kill 6 mountain buzzards within 15 minutes. We can get this bow or this gun. So, but we
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time.
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, welcome to try. Here's a challenge that seems to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you...
Oh, by the way, I just got this stamina reduction. I could dispel it with the stone form. So I'll show you. Hit it. And it's gone. It's pretty cool, huh? They're probably going to apply it to me again, though. But it's kind of cool you can do that.
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not.
Let's try this.
Of course, you're
combination.
more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do the mountain buzzard there. Alright, we gotta find one more. Here it is. Alright, let's go and turn this one in. Oh yeah, it's we gotta go this way, guys. I guess there's only one way to go. Let's kill this bear. Oh, it's cool. We see an enchanted broom right there. That's funny.
What, success? Take it from me, Adventurer Rama. You don't let it get to your head. I mean, any unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzard so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never let it be said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word.
Okay, we're gonna take the gun and sell some more.
Adventurer Wrath, is it? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test, HM. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No? It was 2 years ago.
Alright, so we need to kill 2 years ago. I guess he got attacked by these bears. Yeah, he's a shit talker too. Kill 5 elder mountain boars and return to the Dell the youngling. Okay, so we can get this fine cloth shirt. How's this gonna look? Oh, this is pretty cool. Actually, I want to get the shirt. And we get a short sword. We can't use swords as a mage, or can we? Oh, maybe we can. I think we might be able to use swords. Ooh, that looks kind of cute. Heh.
See you around.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna... we're gonna kill these elder mountain boars. Yeah, where's the location of them? Okay. Yeah, they're kind of over here. Yeah, they're a little bit further away. Yeah, so we have to actually hurry. We kind of have to walk pretty fast. We do have to kill this buzzard though. He's in our way. Alright, here. This should be a... There we go. Let's skin him too. Oh, we need 70 skinning. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, we can skin the level 16 ones, just not the level 17. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Frost Nova this time. Yeah, and I'm using my PF quest tracker here on the map. This is really good. I really recommend this add-on if you really want like help finding where to go. Oh, here we go. We got two, so let's we'll do one like that, and we're gonna open with Frostbolt. Yeah, this guy, we don't have that much mana. So we're gonna polymorph him. What we could do is we could use this. Yeah, I'm kind of resetting the fight a little bit, guys, so I don't have to... I can regain mana. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna polymorph him again. I summon a Frostbolt. Okay, I'm out. Can I just wand him down from here? Oh, 70. Okay, so now I could use this again and use some drinks. We gotta kind of hurry. Yeah, there it is. We need to kill 2 more boars and run back. So let's do that. Let's try to find a level 16. There he is. Okay, we're not gonna do that one. We need to head. Yeah, we need to head back. We're not gonna do the Crocodilus because we only have 5 minutes, so I want to make sure that we get back in time. If you don't make it back by the quest timer, you can fail. So that's kind of why I'm running back. And I want to avoid any enemies at the moment. Didn't do that great of a job. Frost Nova and run away. Ah, gosh. And he runs faster than you too. The mage armor does help. So it did slow him down. Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy too. I'm gonna try to avoid him. Okay. I know it's this way. Yeah, we're gonna kill some level, lower level boars here. We're gonna kill a bunch of these. We gotta get our skinning up, but we haven't. And we need to do that. We need to get to 70 so we can skin the higher level guys too. The run back was pretty fast. I made it back pretty quick, all considering. Here we go.
You seem a bit worse for wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble, HM? No worries. I will be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars. Well, that is to say I'm not surprised. Any child could have bet. What bet?
Like any child could have done it, really? Hey, that's not that easy, guys.
See you later.
Alright, so we're gonna equip our shirt. And now we're looking like a proper hunter. Whoop, no, we're a mage. We're gonna sell some stuff here.
What can I do for you?
We're gonna sell just junk. Oh, we're gonna vendor that stuff. This stuff I'm gonna vendor. This small spider leg. I don't know if that's food. That might be cooking. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna keep that. Or test since it's cooking bear meat. Boar meat. Copper ore. Oh, light feathers. Now we have some light feathers. We can use Slowfall now. And spider ichor, we're gonna keep that. And the small egg. I think small egg is cooking too. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, when we go to town, we're gonna go to the auction house too. We gotta We gotta do some auctions a little bit. Okay, so we could grab a quest here.
Hello.
Welcome to Turtle Lodge.
Light! Don't bring things like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary, unspeakable, unsanitary. Just get it out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really?
Huh. I don't suppose he'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Turtle Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him. So Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would appreciate. Speechless for once. The bear, old Scooty, can be found around his lair in the hills over Thelsamar. Kill old Sooty, then show your handiwork to Daryl at Youngling at Turtle Lodge. Okay, so we gotta kill this bear. That's the guy that gave him the scar, so we gotta get a little bit of revenge. Yeah, it's level 22. Yeah, some of this quest. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
If my suspicions are correct,
Oops.
this is some type of explosive powder. This must be analyzed by an...
Oh, you can do that too. Okay. How do you stop that? Oh, there, like that. Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay, you can actually play the quest text. Yeah, I learned that. And let's check all this. And we're gonna check this one too. Gathering materials. We did finish that one. Okay, and level 20. Yeah, we're not gonna track these level 19, 20, and 22. Yeah. We'll be doing these two. We'll be doing the crocodile hunting. Let's do that. Oh, we gotta... He has too much health. I should have just Frost Nova'd. Okay, let me get my buffs up again. I gotta kill these boars. I gotta get my skinning up. I need to at least 70. Okay. Let's do 2 more. Maybe we'll kill that bear right there. Yeah, let's eat, drink. Okay, we got the 70. Perfect. Oh, let's back up a little bit. I'm trying to get much range as like. That's it right there. Oh, good. We got another elixir. I don't know if that goes for much. Probably not. 25 to vendor. 25 copper. Yeah. Now we can head straight over to the Crocodilus. Yeah, they're along the shores there. On the island also. Let's see. Oh, nice. We got a spider ichor. That's good. Spellbinder boots. Always equip the new things. So you can get the transmog appearance. So you can always change your look, your appearance. There's a fashionista they call it. But you need something called fashion coins. Those are hard to get in the beginning of the game. So I'll be doing a lot of that when you get to level 60, changing your appearance. Nice. We'll go this way. Yeah, let's get that. Let's skin this guy too. There's a bunch right there. I think we just go across the water. Oh no. Kind of low mana. Okay, we have let's go over here. Alrighty, we finished that. We're gonna head back. Yeah, once we finish that, we've completed Loch Modan for now. But we will be back. Like somebody said, yeah, this place is a little bit underrated. And also, guys, there's not a lot of people here. So, at least in this area, I don't see anybody. I haven't seen many people at all. So you won't have to compete for quest mobs or... Yeah, you'll be fine. I think we're gonna use our Hearthstone after this. We're pretty far from the inn. I think it'll be a good time. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Did I tell you about the time I almost lost my hand to one of these crocs? Nasty bugger it was. Teeth like knives. But I was lucky. I jammed that brute's jaw shut with my knife. Still have the knife around here somewhere. Well now, these are excellent specimens we collected. Edane Bang. Good money for high quality materials, that's for sure.
Off with you.
Alright, so we got the recipe. The recipe is,
Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
Haha. Okay, yeah, we got the recipe. Where is that recipe? Yeah, here. So it's level 80. What's our cooking at right now? It's at 70. Okay, so what we can do is we can try to get to level 80 off of this. Maybe it's possible. So let's go ahead and attempt that. There's no cooking fire here. So we're going to use our Hearthstone. We're going to go back to Thelsamar. So let's do that. And there's a cooking fire there. Okay, so we're back here in Thelsamar. We're back at the inn. We're gonna attempt cooking now. So let's try to cook this roasted boar meat. Yeah, I'm at 73. When I get to 75, I need to visit the trainer. I can't go any further. So let's try to get to 75. Okay, that didn't quite work out. So we're gonna make one of these smoked bear meats. Oh no, not this. I don't want that. I want the blood sausage. Okay, so I'm at 75. So now I need to go to the trainer. I don't know if there's one here. I don't think so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to Ironforge. See, do we get anything in our mail for selling? No. Let's see. We're gonna go to Ironforge now.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
Let's see. Let's listen to the radio. Let's see if there's... Now, if it's copyright, I have to not play it. But let's see. Oh, that's definitely copyright. How about this one? And I love that song too. I wish I could play that, but I don't want to take a chance, you know? Even a few seconds of the song will trigger it. Yeah. They actually have some good music on there sometimes. But they also have podcasts, and they like talk about the lore of the game. Yeah, on my playthroughs, I'm not really a lore enthusiast, but I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to understand all the characters and read the quest. I think that's important. Reading the quest is important if you want to understand the lore of the game. You get into the mind and the motivations and of the thoughts of each character. So I think it's important to read if you're into that. Now, you don't have to. You could just play the game without that. But yeah, I started to get a little bit into it. Like in retail, there's a couple of characters I liked in retail. So Rathian, I like Rathian a lot. If you haven't played retail, he's probably my favorite character right now. I think it's cool. Let's see. Let's turn that. We need to do a couple things. Actually, we need to do quite a few things. So let's.
What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer would you be looking for? Ugh, that Daryl Ricknerson is a brilliant cook. He makes a chili so hot you could temper steel with it. I don't think he'll teach you the recipe, but he'll certainly help.
You got my attention.
You'll find him at the Bronze Kettle or on the northeastern side of the Great Forge. I'll keep him fed, kid. Yep, Daryl Rick Nusun at your service.
Yeah, he's right here. Now we're gonna learn Journeyman Cooking. We can max out at 150 now. So we were at
Safe travels.
if we look at their cooking, we're at 75. We can't go any higher, so this is the reason why we're talking to him.
I'll keep him fed, kid. Yep, Daryl Rick Nusun at your service.
Watch
Alright.
your back.
Now, here we're at 150 now. Now we can continue to skill up. He also has some
Keep him fed, kid. Yep, Daryl Rick Nusun at your service.
He also has some recipes. Spiced wolf meat. Oh, he has boiled clams. I'm just gonna learn all the recipes he can teach, just in case I get different meats. I can
See you soon.
cook different meats and things like this. Now we're gonna do we're gonna go to the stove and we're gonna cook the rest of these blood sausages here. So let's do that. Nice. And now we're gonna go to the first aid trainer. Whoop.
What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer would you be looking for? A valuable skill first aid is. Our resident trainer, Nissa Firestone, can show you how it's done. Look for her on the southern side of the Great Forge at the Iron Forge Physician.
So, yeah, I remember she's upstairs. So let's do that.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Yeah, so now this allows my first aid to also be leveled up to potential skill of 150. So let's do that.
See you soon.
Now, if you look at my first aid, I can level up it more. So let's make some more of these. Yeah, I know at level 80 I can make wool bandages. That's something I learned along the way. You can look up all this information too. So I'm gonna train to 80. Let's see if I can get there. These last few are gonna be kind of annoying because the percentage is low. I might have to make quite a bit of these. But I can't go below 10. I need 10 linen cloths for this quest, so if I don't get it, I don't get it here. So I have 5 more to get it. Oh, I should have 26. I just need 10 linen cloth. So let's see. Did I get to 80? Come on. There we go.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Now we can learn anti-venom. This removes poison, and we can learn the wool bandage.
Safe travel.
So the wool bandage heals a little more than the heavy linen bandage. Okay. Yeah, cloth is a premium for me right now. Fortunately, I don't need much linen anymore. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we gotta go to gather materials. So what? Oh, that's in Stormwind. Okay, so that's not here. Anything else? Yeah, that's not. I think that's it. Yeah, let's head over to Stormwind now. We need to go to the Tinkertown. So let's go there. There's a tram you can take, and it takes you to Stormwind. So we'll be going there. Yeah, we took the tram yesterday. There's another quest here we can grab. And I think this one is for Stormwind. So I remember yesterday, I didn't pick this up for that reason. I was going back to Ironforge. Now we can get this because we're going to Stormwind again. So let's talk to him.
Need assistance? Me brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation on the other side of Deep Run. You needs to take this here crate of rats to him before they go bad. Get a move on. You have ridden a tram before, aye? It's easy. Just step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep your arms and legs inside during the ride, lest you be peg-legged for life.
Yeah, so we need to take this mystery meat to his brother.
Alrighty then.
So let's wait for the tram. Should be here any second. We can make out another stack of water, another stack of food. Maybe make it a little bit. Maybe I could give some to somebody too. There we go. Let's just do that. Mages can give the food to other players. You can make some friends like this as a mage. There we go. And nice. Oh, let's go like this. Oh. Actually, no, we gotta... His brother's over here. I thought he was in the city, so here he is. Yeah, this is Nipsey.
Good day to you.
Alive and kicking, just in time.
Poor Monty. Ever since the No Morrigan incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone being some kind of pirate. At least he keeps the flow of twitching critters coming.
Very good.
Okay, I got 90 EXP. It's not a lot, but it's fine. Alright, and now we're gonna head over to Wynon Latson for gathering materials. This is the mage quest that I was working on last time. We finished that, so now we're gonna head over there. Let's yeah, a lot of these are for a lot of these quests are for a dungeon. We're not quite ready for the dungeon yet. We're only level 17. I think I want to get to level 20 at least. I like. Ooh, I like this. This is really pretty. Is this a tailoring trainer? Let's see what this is. Huh? Nobody in the shop? Interesting. Maybe they're out to lunch. Hey, Sailor Bruin, get back to work. Haha. That guy was drinking on the job. He was playing around. He should have been at the dock working. We found that yesterday for a quest. Things like that. The guy's still out about. I think this guy's in the mage tower. I think he's here. Oh, there's a quest here too. These are... That's level 26. Yeah, we're not gonna pick that. How many quests we have in our log? 10? I try not to pick up too many. I'm learning that... learned that from last playthrough, not to do that. Just do the ones that you... Just pick up the ones you're gonna do. Or about to do. Huh? Where is this person? Okay. I thought maybe it's here. Yeah. There we go.
King's honor, friend.
Hello, Edane Bang. Chinea told me that you would come. Do you have something for me? Yes, I do.
Yes, these are great pieces of linen. I can make a fine robe with them. And after I weave the rift gems into it, we'll have a garment fit for a mage.
Nice, you're gonna get a new garment.
Farewell.
Let's see what kind of robe it is.
Greetings.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, warriors in this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cardell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise. Alright, so let's get the man.
Here is your robe. It's one of my best made yet. Wear it with pride, and when people ask, tell them you got it at the Larson Clothiers.
Okay, so this is a mana weave robe. It gives 6 intellect.
Be careful.
Alright, so let's see. Now our current one gives 5 stamina. So, but we're gonna wear this. Yeah, let's wear it, just because we're a mage. Let's do that, guys. We can fill the other stats up. Let's see now. Oh, mana weave robe. Wait, here.
I sell only the finest arcane
Okay, you
gear,
can get
made
the...
by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
You can also get different robes. And while I'm here, maybe I'll vendor some stuff. Let's equip this rugged cape. I'm gonna try to equip this
Safe
first.
travels.
Nice. And I'll sell that.
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
Did I do the boots too? Yeah, I did that.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise.
I could always make this again. But I want to keep this in case I don't like this robe. And okay. Alright, so what we need to do now is see the I don't know why it says that I did get that quest. I did do it, so that's kind of weird. Okay, I want to go to the auction house. Ooh, Stormwind Stabs. Let's see this shop. I want to see if there's anything that I can buy from here. It's a wand merchant.
Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise.
I sell only the finest arcane gear made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
Yeah, nothing for us there. But what we'll do is we're gonna go to the auction house and yeah. We gotta sell a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of this stuff that we want to sell. Or I want to sell. Yeah, a bunch of stuff here. Here's the inn for Stormwind. So let's save here.
Well, welcome to my inn, traveler.
Light bless you.
So now when we Hearthstone, we'll go to Stormwind. I believe that is this the auction house here, or is this the bank? Oh, it's the bank. Okay, well let's go to the bank. What we'll do is talk to the banker.
Good day. Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Yeah, so yeah, let's do that. These ruined leather scraps, I don't think they're worth anything. So we're gonna vendor those.
Safe travels.
And then also we're going to head over to the auction house. I believe it's this way, guys. I've been to Stormwind a few times. So let's see. We're gonna go here. Alright, we're gonna sell our blue leather bag. Let's see if anybody wants this. Yeah, it's worth 13 silver. It's pretty good. So we're gonna sell it. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Now the stone splinter dagger. Yeah, let's somebody was selling. I think the price is a lot. Let's just try to sell it for. I still think it's a lot, but there must be something good about this item. Copper ore. Let's see about the copper ore. It's worth. Oh, it's actually worth more than I thought. We'll sell it for $6.49. We'll see if it sells. It might not sell for that, but if it doesn't, we'll relist it. And this minor agility potion. This one's worth let's do 269. Yeah. And Tiger's Eye. This is worth, yeah, only basically 2 silver. And the Stone Splinter Axe. I have a bunch of these. They do sell really well. Let's sell it for that. And the ruined leather scraps, they might be auctionable. See, ruined leather. They're worth 50 each. What about 20? How much are 20 going for? It's probably not worth selling on the. I think I vendor these. How about the small brown pouch? Let's throw it up there. And the steep rat kebab, I'm gonna vendor that. Medium leather, I'm keeping. The green shirt, I'm gonna put in my bank. Vendor, vendor. Vendor. What about this serpent coil staff? Serpent, how do you say serpents? I just have to type the one, okay. It's something. Okay, we're gonna grizzly pants of the bear. Yeah, I think these are. Let's see what they go for. Those are good for a druid, maybe. Or a rogue, perhaps. Okay. We got everything sold that I think we're gonna sell. So what we're gonna do, let's see, Briarthorn. How much is Briarthorn worth? Okay, actually more than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything sold. We'll head back to the bank. We're gonna put these 2 items in the bank. Oh, Shadow Gem. I don't want the Shadow Gem. Yeah, these are worth pretty good money. I think we sold it. Yeah, so far we have 1 gold and 30. Could be a little bit better, but we did spend a lot leveling up our tailoring, so there's that. Pretty busy in Stormwind today. So let's put this
No one's ever
stuff in the
stolen
bank.
anything out of here.
Oops.
Not in the whole history of the whole history.
And well, let's see what else we're gonna put in the bank. Anything else? This light leather, I don't know. We're not gonna need that now. Yeah, especially since I have so much of it. I'm probably gonna get a ton more anyways. So I'll just bank that. I'm gonna keep that for my tailoring. And if I happen to sell more of it, or get more of it, I'll just sell it. So all this other stuff, I'll keep the board intestines for cooking. And the rest of this I'm gonna vendor. There is a sword trainer. I believe he's here in this house. I want to learn swords so I can equip this sword. Now there might be good mage swords here.
Well, have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
So let's do one-handed swords, and we'll train daggers too. Just in case we get a good dagger.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
We might find a good dagger with intellect on it or something like that. So we're gonna sell that. Now we're gonna equip the sword.
Good one.
I want to get the transmog for that. So now we got it, and now we can sell it.
Just browsing my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today?
I'll keep that. These I think are for cooking. Yeah, that's looking okay. Alright guys, so we did all that. Let's see if there's anything else that we could pick up. There's nothing. So we're gonna walk out the front. Let's see, there's another questing area, I believe. So we're gonna head over there, or just find something to do. We're almost level 18. So when we get to level 18, we'll be able to train up our skills again. So that'll be pretty fast. Yeah, in fact, that'll be probably within 20 minutes. We'll be level 18, guys. Yeah, yesterday we got a few levels. We got 2 levels yesterday. We kind of played a lot. That was a long episode. I like to go 2 hours or so. I think that's about good for me. Okay, so now perhaps we can go to the Darkmoon Fair. So the Darkmoon Fair is over. Is it over here? I don't know. It appears in Stormwind every other week. If it's here, we could turn in these Darkmoon Fair cards that we got. Do we have those in our purse? Do we have those with us? Oh, I should have sold this Ebon Ring formula. Darn it. Here. Oh yeah, we have the free ticket voucher. So let's see if the Darkmoon Fair is here. I don't know if it is. We could pick up a quest for Elmore's Task, so we'll pick up a quest. Oh, nice. We made. Or now we're here in Goldshire. So we'll pick up this.
King's honor, friend.
To the nobles of Stormwind, a paladin is an elite soldier recognized for acts of great valor on the battlefield and for smiting enemies of the kingdom with righteous fury. There are not qualities which define us as servants of the light. However, it is for our kindness and compassion for the weak and the poor we owe people's faith. Even the most simple act of kindness is the cornerstone of the paladin's duty and legacy. What separates us from a fool and a cudgel? There is a struggling family in the Eastvale logging camp in need of assistance, stocking their food stores for the year. I take it upon myself to aid them when possible, but with the mounting threats across the land of late, I am bound by duty to Goldshire. Please aid in my steed. Hunt the rock-hide boars found to the south near the forest edge along the riverbank, and bring their meat to the Eastville logging camp. Okay, so we just need to bring 8 pieces of meat to the logging camp. Okay.
Life bless you.
So we're just going to provide food. Okay, there's another quest here. There's some quests here. Should I do them?
Hello. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast.
Okay, then we get these bag of marbles for that. Oh, that's pretty good. Decreases the chance to hit.
See you around.
Throw a marble at somebody. There's another quest here.
How are you?
Adventurer, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, adventurer, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east.
See you later.
Okay, we gotta speak to Dugan. Now let's talk to him.
Need help? Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the Eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report. For the Alliance.
Okay, there's another.
The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads.
Alright, so we gotta explore the mine, then return to Marshal Dugan here.
Go with honor.
There's some more. There's a bunch. What's this? What does this one say? Okay, we did get that one. It says we didn't pick it. Oh, Elmore's Task. What's that? Is that in here? Here we go.
Greetings.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. I'm making horseshoes for Werner Osgood in Lakeshire.
There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimmond Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
Okay.
See you around.
We gotta visit a fellow dwarf in Stormwind, the weapon shop. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to Darkmoon Fair. Okay, there's no Darkmoon Fair, so it's usually around here. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna track this. Let's see. Let's open these. Yeah, this one. Let's open these ones. There we go. I think that's good. These are 4. Let's get our buffs up again. Okay, let's go to this exploration mark. Yeah, we'll go here. Maybe these quests, I think these are pretty... Okay, these are pretty easy, but maybe we'll get enough EXP to level up on this. I don't know. I don't want that guy to bother me. There must be a mine. So let's find that. Yeah. Here it is. And we gotta kill these guys. So let's kill these guys. We gotta pick up these guys also drop linen cloth. We're pretty much done with, I believe we're done with linen for the most part. So we can sell linen, or we can just bank it for the next character or something. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, we just need to get gold dust now. I believe we did the exploration part. So maybe go a little bit deeper. Yeah, there's quite a bit of people in here. I don't want to take too many. Okay, there's a gold dust. I just want to get the gold dust. How much does arcane missiles do? Should I try that too? That's pretty good. It's 140 mana. Yeah, there's quite a bit of people farming this. Can't be avoided, guys. Ooh, we got a nice robe there. Oof, that guy got destroyed. He smacked him in the back of his head with the that big hammer. Right now, okay, so we're having a little bit of an issue getting kills. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we could do something else in the meantime. I don't want to run around this mine 10 times, you know. It's not very fun for me. But I see a guy right there, so we'll get him. Yeah, we're getting rough stones also. We get some rough stones. Let's see, let's just check. Yeah, here's one. Oh, here we go. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Oh, we got so what we're gonna do? Nah, let's just somebody died. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, we got a shovel. Okay. Alright, now we got the gold dust. So let's get out of the mine. Yeah. Let's... Am I going deeper? Hey, where am I going? I feel like I'm going deeper in this thing. Yeah, I think I see the exit here. Here it is. Okay, now we're gonna go speak with 2 times. We can also get this boars. Actually, let's do that. Oh, we see it right there. We'll kind of do a little detour here. Is this... Maybe I'll get a skill up from that. I'll just skin it. There is another one. Okay, there's a lot of people killing these boars, so we're gonna head back to 2 times now. But we'll see, if we see any boars along the way, we'll obviously kill those. Oh, can I go up? Not sure. There we go. Now we can talk to Marshal Dugan.
This is bad news. What's next, dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, adventurer, and hold a moment. I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
Alright, so now we're gonna explore the Jasper Lode mine.
Be careful.
It's a different mine. Okay.
You need something?
We're gonna turn this gold dust now.
Thanks for the dust, adventurer. Here's your cash, and here is a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful.
Yeah, we got this.
Useful.
Yeah, we got this bag of marbles, so we could throw it and decreases the chance to hit by 25% for 10 seconds.
Have a good one.
Sounds pretty good. Now, if we put this on our bag or bar, now if we happen to fight something that we don't want us to get hit by, we can throw that at them. Dark Move Fair, so we're not going to track Dark Move Fair. It's not here. We need to do rock hide boars, so let's do that. Let's do this way. Yeah, we have about 2,000 EXP, a little more than that, to level up here. Here's some rock hide boars. Let's see in the map. They're pretty much everywhere, so let's head in this direction. There's some here, but this guy, I don't want to take the kills. I'm just gonna go this one here. There's plenty. Let's get this one. And we just need two more meats. I should have skinned that other one. That's fine. So we got all the boar meat, we're done with that. And now we're gonna go do further concerns. We're gonna scout the, oh no, there's a guy we gotta talk to. Maybe we'll just go along the road here, guys. We have 7 minutes on our Hearthstone. I'm just checking because we're going to be going to the Stormwind in a little while. We got to train up our skills. We sold the Shadow Gem, so that's about 15 silver or so, or 14. That's going to help pay for our skills. Yeah, when I level my Warlock, it's a little bit expensive because you have to buy your demon books. That costs a bit of gold, but they do get a free mount. Mage, we don't have as much as far as we don't have a demon, so we don't have to buy that. Save a little money there. But I don't think Mage gets a free mount. I don't think so. Okay, now we're going to talk to Marshall Dugan right here. Or no, the name's Guard Thomas, sorry. Marshal Dugan was the quest giver.
Greetings.
Here we go.
Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or their remains.
Yeah, there's 2 lost guards, so we have to go find them.
Light bless you. Well met.
There's three quests here, so let's try to do these.
Looks to me you've seen quite a bit of combat in your time, adventurer. If you haven't already, you should report to Gryan Stoutmantle. He heads up the People's Militia aimed at protecting the farmlands of Westfall. I bet he could use your help. You can usually find him in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill just off the road in the middle of Westfall.
Okay, so we gotta talk to Gryan Stoutmantle. He's in the Sentinel Hill in Westfall.
For the Alliance. Need help? Hail, adventurer. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get from Goldshear, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
Alright, kill 8 prowlers and 5 forest bears.
Go with honor, friend. King's honor, friend. The Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stone Cairn Lake north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks.
Alright, we're gonna bring 8 torn Murloc fins to guard Thomas, okay?
Light bless you.
Okay, so let's open these up. Let's do speak to Eldrin over here. Yeah, I think this is for the boar meat. They need some food. So we're gonna help them here.
Hello.
I'm a simple man who knows a few things about tailoring, but you need more assistance than I can provide. I have heard of a knife elf who is quite an accomplished tailor. He resides in Stormwind in the Magic District. Are you here from Stormwind? We've told you before, we don't have any money left to spare for Lady Prester's coffers. Can't you see I have a family to feed? You explain why Brother Wilhelm sent you. Eldrin's angry, defensive posture softens as you explain, and eventually you see the shine of tears in his eyes. Miles away, and as busy serving the light as he is, yet he still finds time to help us. It pains me to burden him, yet so again. He's already done so much for us, you see? Things have been hard this year, so I've been going without Sarah. And Eric, don't have to, and well, thank you. Bless Brother Wilhelm, and bless you, Edane Bang. Here I know it's not much, but Sarah makes them for the locals. Maybe you can find some use in it. Take it. It's the least we can do in return for your selfless deed. And we got a linen bag, nice.
See you around.
And now we're talking to Sarah. Jeez.
The Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias in Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me red linen bandanas, and I'll use them to fashion something for you. Defias gang members have camps pocketed throughout Elwyn.
Oh, nice. We bring 6 linen bandanas, and she can make this shirt for us.
Farewell.
You're sweet, Sarah. Oh, you're so sweet, Sarah. Yeah, my girlfriend's a sweetheart. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky man. You guys can find a sweetheart. That's fine. Oh, now we're going to, let's see. Let's interact with the half-eaten body. Oh gosh, that's gruesome. Okay. And along the way, we can do some of these quests. We can do prowlers. So we find a prowler here. Yeah, these guys are dead. Maybe I can... I'll just do that. Might as well. Yep. Yeah, every time you accept a new quest, you have to take it off here. But it's fine, guys. I think it's maybe a good thing. There we go. Half-eaten body. Guard Thomas. Yeah, his 2 lost guards that he was missing, they're right here. That's pretty sad. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Footman Malachite Stone etched upon it. Discover Rose Fate. Upon searching the area, you find web footprints leading east along the shore of Stone Kern Lake. In the distance to the east, you can barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rose Fate ended there. Search the Murloc village for Roof or signs of his death. Okay, so let's get some red linen bandanas too. There's, yeah, we'll get them off these guys. I want to get a red shirt actually. Hey, that sounds so nice. Dang, that one shot was supposed to get the kill. You bastard. Yeah, some of these guys are dead already, so I gotta like kind of look around. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to take it. I'll get this guy though. Westfall deed. This is the deed to expanse farmlands within Westfall. It is signed by Theodore Fobrout and co-signed by his wife Irma, and on the back of the deed are hastily scrawled words. We leaned on the Fobrout and got his deed. Thought it might be handy if you wanted to forge one of these for your own place. The Furballs won't give us trouble. Last I saw them, they were on their way out of Westfall, struck with a broken wagon. You'd think the Furballs would want their deed back. So we need to bring this deed back to Farmer Furball. He should be in the Westfall. So we're gonna go to Westfall. Not at the moment. Oh, there's a cow. Stone of Remembrance. This monument is dedicated to all that has fallen in the protection of Stormwind. Our people have weathered unbelievable hardships to retain their freedoms and to control their destinies. It is here we remember every sacrifice our citizens have made during the first war that riddled our people. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice monument. Uh-oh. Let's get him. These guys are like terrorists. This is Stormwind's monument, and these people are blocking it. That's not very nice. Take care of him. We still need a few more bandanas. So I do want to get them before we leave this area. So we'll fight this guy. Okay, we just see one more. Let's see if we can find another bandana. One more rogue wizard. Where is the rogue wizard at? There he is. Hopefully this is the guy that'll give it to us. Nice, and we got it. Okay, now we're gonna interact with Rolf's corpse. We can also get these torn murloc fins too, because we need 8 of these. So about a 50% chance to get them. Yeah, these quests should take me to level 18. These ones here. Scroll up protection. Whoops. Did I get any torn fins? I don't even know. Maybe not. I guess not. Here we go. We got one. Okay, let's drink up. There we go. We can see. Okay, that's 3 out of 8. Maybe I just won these guys. If I'm That's okay, I could just wand them. They're not that strong. We should get our buff up. Let's try stone form. Sit there. Alright, we need 2. Now we have some mana. I'm done with that. I don't want to fight that guy. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, we gotta interact with Ralph's corpse. Okay. How many do I got? I had 2. Alright, we're gonna do something fun. We'll do this. Whoa. Let's... Here it is. Let's help her out. Okay, report to Thomas. Now that you have both medallions, deliver them to guard Thomas at the bridge so that he might know the fate of his murdered guards. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we gotta let him know that his soldiers died. That's quite unfortunate. Okay, so now we're gonna head there. Yeah, we need to get some prowlers too. So if we see some prowlers, yeah, let's get some prowlers. Never mind. We'll do that when we come. There's people killing those ones. Yeah, we're almost level 18, so we might get it here, guys. Level 18.
Need help? These are nice bandanas, if a little rough. Here you are.
Thank you, sweetie.
Be careful.
Okay, nice. We got a waist. Ooh, that's so pretty. I love that. And we can make a red shirt. We can wear. Yeah, we're gonna wear the red shirt now. Actually, doesn't matter. But we have a red shirt. Whenever we get a new piece of gear, we can try on different shirts. Just to make it a different look, guys. Oh, now we need to speak to guard Thomas. I guess it's telling me to go this way. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. And if we get any, yeah, we need to kill these young forest bears too. So here's one. Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Greetings.
Yeah, hello, Debang. Have you discovered the fates of Roth and Malachi?
You have confirmed my fears, adventurer. The Murlocs are a threat we cannot ignore.
Yeah.
Tell Marshal Dugan of Malachi and Rolf's deaths, and report to him that the Murlocs in Eastern Elwyn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Dugan can find someone.
Yeah, so let's report to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire.
Be careful. Need help?
Yeah, we need to
go with honor, friend.
You have the Finns? Great. Marshal Dugan is anxious about the Murloc situation in Eastern Elwyn, and I'd like to tell him that it's becoming under control. Your actions have helped realize that.
So let's see what we Yeah, these are okay. Maybe we'll get the sword for the transmog.
For the Alliance.
Could do that and do that. Then we could just sell it in the vendor. Oh, now we're gonna kill prowlers. So let's go over here, kill some prowlers. There's a bunch of them over here. We need to get 8. I want to finish all these quests before I go to Stormwind. Never mind. He's gonna kill that. Hey, what's this guy doing? Never mind. Okay, now we need to discover the exclamation mark. Where's that? Oh, that's up there. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. We need to kill any bears though. If we see any young forest bears, we gotta kill those. So let's do that. Yeah, we have a new we have a talent point to spend, but I don't know what I'm gonna put yet. I want to see what spells I'm gonna get. That'll help me decide. I'm thinking the range talent for now, but we'll see. There it is, young forest bear. I need to kill him. There he is. Yeah, Jasper load mine. We gotta go here too, guys. We're going here. Nice. Okay, we did that. We saw that there's some kobolds in here. You nasty little critters. And now we can speak with Marshal Dugan. I kind of want to do the yeah, I'm kind of gonna change my path here. I want to go this way. I want to get to this quest here because I don't want to go back, you know. Sometimes most of the time I'll follow but you always want to plan out a little bit where you're gonna go. Now this is better. Yeah, here's the Tower of Azora. Here, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna put a frostbolt into it. There's one forest bear left. Let's go this way. And we could check this one. Alright, never mind. We'll get this one. Okay. Now we can finish this.
Thanks a lot for the help, adventurer. Something in the forest must be making these animals so bold. Whatever it is, I hope it stays there.
Light bless you.
Yeah, so that we got a couple health potions for that. Let's see. Where's those health potions? Where are they? It's a wolf. Here it is. We got a bunch. We're gonna put. Yeah, we have these on our bar. Oh yeah, we do. Perfect. Yeah, we're pretty set, I think, for the most part. We're gonna go speak with Marshal Dugan, and then after that, yeah. After that, I might go to Westfall. This is Westfall. Here we go. There's a lot of things we can do in Westfall. Let me see if there's a trainer here. There might be a mage trainer at this location. What else do we need to do? We actually need to go back. Maybe we need to sell at the vendor at least. Do some cooking perhaps. Yeah, maybe in Gold Shard we could do that, I believe. Oh, we sold the copper ore. Yeah, we've been selling a lot of our stuff, so that's good. Here we go, Marshall Dugan.
Well met.
Kobolds at the Jasper Lode mine, you say? Curses. The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, adventurer. But I wish that the news you brought was good news.
Shortly after you return from scouting the Jasper Lode mine, I received reports that a brood of spiders have been seen moving from Dustwood into the depths of the mine. Worse still, they're preying on the kobolds in the mine, giving them an abundant source of food with which to increase their population. Kobolds, the Defias, and now spiders. We cannot afford to spread our forces any thinner to deal with yet another threat. Return to the Jasper Lode mine and clear out the infestation before they encroach upon the whole Elwyn forest. Okay, so now we gotta go to Jasper Lode mine and kill 8 mine spiders.
Be careful. King's honor, friend.
Yeah,
Go with honor, friend.
This news is troubling. Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Rolf and Malachi to those Murlocs put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, there will be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end. For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for 1 piece of armor. I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker, and she will fashion the armor for you. And after you receive it, adventurer, use it in the defense of Elwyn. The Eastvale logging camp is beyond Guard Thomas's post to the east.
Okay, so we gotta go back to Sarah. Okay, she's the one that made our shirt. Let's see, well-stitched robe. Guess we can go there and
For
visit.
the Alliance.
We can go visit her again.
Greetings. The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook Garrison and see what he needs done. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right.
Okay, so we gotta go to the Westbrook Garrison.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. We have this quest too. Let's see what this is about.
How are you?
Trust is something you can't buy, dwarf. Here's the deal, lad. You can earn the trust of this griffin over here, and you'll get your ride to the camp. Fall, and he'll have you as his breakfast. Ha! Of course I'm pulling your leg here, lad. That winged beast won't even budge unless it trusts you completely. How, you ask? Food, of course, and a toy. Go figure. He likes to gnaw on them discarded bones in the lion's pride in cook throws out with the trash. He's gone and snapped all of his, judging by the refuse in his talons. So we need to bring 5 chunks of boar meat, 3 dwarven mild cheese, and a chew toy. Okay, and the chew toy we can find that at the Lion's Pride Inn. Okay.
Be good.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. It's saying over here. Okay. You toss them in the trash. I guess, yeah, this is like the trash area. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we need to train our spells. We need to find a mage trainer. If we can find one here. We can also sell some stuff.
How are you?
Let's just sell the grays. Yeah, see, we hit that button and the Shagu tweaks, it sells all the gray stuff, which is pretty good.
See you later. What can I do for you?
I think we equipped that, didn't we?
Safe travels.
Yeah, we did, right? Oh. Yeah, we did.
Looking for something specific?
I want to keep this shirt. How about this well-used
That's a
sword?
good one.
Did I equip that?
Hello.
Minor troll bug. Yeah, journeyman's belt. Did we
See you
equip
around.
that? Yeah.
Good day to you.
This I'll sell in the auction house. All these. Rough stone. Okay. Let's look for the trainer now. Could be in here. Here we go.
Greetings, Mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic?
So we can learn Amplify Magic. Amplifies magic used against the targeted party member, increasing the damage taken from spells by 2%, and healing spells by 3%. Okay. Remove Lesser Curse. Removes one curse from a friendly target. And Fireball. Hers a Fireball causing 84 to 116 fire damage and additional 12 fire damage over 8 seconds. Okay, so that's our new rank of Fireball.
See you later.
So now let's bind our spells. We got the Fireball. That's gonna be our main nuke now because we just got a rank of that. This curse, we'll put it here on C, and we'll put we got a new buff, which is the Amplify Magic, and we'll put that here. I think we may change this, but most likely not. We'll see. Okay, so we got 3 spells. Fireball's huge though.
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep mine to the south, and Jasperlode mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Okay,
See you around.
so we got Fireball. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 1 point in flamethrowing. Reason why is because we're gonna be using Fireball now, a lot more, I think. And what we're gonna do is open this up, and we need to go to this large candle. I want to go to this first. Go this direction. We're gonna go to the back to the mine. We can get the large candles there too, so we're gonna be knocking out 2 quests at once. Yeah, we'll finish up. I think the goal is we'll finish up this area, and then we'll go to Westfall. So we'll end it at Westfall, I think. And tomorrow I'll be working in Westfall. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me. Yeah, this one is it's a lot more damage. Leave me alone. These are fast creatures. There we go. Well, we'll just do that. We'll just do that, guys. think we can get the Dwarven Mile at the end for this quest. Yeah, here's this Kobold Miner. How much damage does it do? 100 damage? Yeah, I might be one-shotting enemies here. It'll be quick. Here we go. How much mana is that? 85? There we go. Get some light candles. Yeah, this won't take too long, guys. Ouch. We gotta get our buffs up. That might take 2 fireballs. Alright, let's try something a little bit fun. Okay. We got the spiders, and we can get the we get the miners. Hopefully this guy drops the last candle. Nice, we got it. Okay, now let's go talk to Sarah again. Yeah. We should have saved in gold. Actually, no. Yeah, I think maybe what we'll do is, yeah, we'll go back to Goldshire. After this. Let's... Oh gosh. Okay, let's see Sarah. Let's go visit Sarah. She's so nice. She's gonna make us a robe.
You need something? Ah, thank you for the marker. Please feel free to pick your choice of armor. Luck to you, brave adventurer, and may this armor serve you well. Safe travels.
Okay, now we need to go back to Goldshire. Let's see what we can do. Why don't we head to Stormwind? And we're going to auction off some stuff. Maybe train some professions. We got... Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. Yeah, because I didn't want to do that walk.
Welcome to my inn, weary.
Let's see. Let's actually, we might need that. We might cook with that. Let's see. Now with tailoring, we can still make some things with linen, I believe. Oh yeah, let's make we can make these simple kilts, or we can make linen boots. We can make some linen boots. Yeah, so we can do that. Okay. Why don't we do that? Make some linen boots, guys. We can go here.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Actually, I'm gonna sell that robe. I got the transmog, so I don't need to keep it. Anything else I want to bank? What is my belt right now? 3 intellect, 2 intellect, 3 stamina. I feel like I want the spirit right now, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out this belt for this one. I'm gonna put this one in the bank. At the moment, I want spirit. Yeah, so a lot of my gear doesn't have any spirit on it. Some of it does. Yeah, let's see about this other staff. I know I have a different staff in here. It has a 2 intellect. No, I got... Okay, this is good.
Bless you.
Let's go to the tailoring shop. I believe that's where we're gonna go. So let's find the guard. Where is the guard? Sorry guys, I don't really know my way around Stormwind either. Oh shit. Oh, is this reach a vendor? Okay. Let's ask this guy. Might be this tabard vendor.
What do you need directions to?
Let's see.
Which profession trainer are you looking for? A tailor, is it? Well, if you hang out here long enough, you'll eventually hear word of mouth about Giorgio Bolero.
Okay.
He's been setting the trends for some months now. If you wish to learn from him, you can find him over in the Mage Quarter in the Outer Rim.
Oh, before we do that, let's go do Elmore's task. We need to... what is that quest about? I even forgot. Okay. Oh, we gotta talk about the weapons shop. Oh yeah, okay, so that was the quest we got in Elwyn Forest. Yeah, let's go there. Oh, this guy looks badass. Yeah, the mount, that turtle mount you just see right there, we have to wait for the Darkmoon Fair to come back to Stormwind. I kind of want to wait to get that mount, but we'll get it soon, guys. It'll help us out a little bit. So we'll talk to... Here we go.
What can I do for you?
If you come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you come to the right place.
You're here to help with my delivery? Very good. The Stormpikes are a respected dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning tastes. So it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away, in distant Loch Modan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the Northern Guard Tower in Loch Modan.
Okay, so this one's for Loch Modan. We're going to be going back to Loch Modan anyways, so let's take that.
Feet on the ground.
We'll be going there. Now we could get some cheese. It says we could buy some cheese here. Let's buy some cheese. We need 5 of these, Dwarven Mild. Oh yeah, let's not do that. How did we get over there? This? Is it through here? What is this? It's like a museum of some sort. I don't know. Okay, I guess we have to... I wonder if there's another place to get this Dwarven Mild. Yeah, there's other places to get it. So, forget it. We're gonna head to the tailoring trainer now. And on the way we can buy the cheese. So let's see here. We're gonna level up our tailoring. Let's see, what is it at right now? 94? Might be able to get to 100 soon. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, Stormwind is so big. Yeah, here it is. Trade district, guys. Okay. Let's check. Maybe, Lisa Jenkins. Where's that? Here. There we go. So let's buy that. Now we can... let's check our mailbox. I believe it's over here somewhere. Might be this thing. Yeah, we sold a bunch of stuff, guys, so let's open that up. So what's our goal at now? We're at 150. Pretty okay. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll level up our tailoring a little more. Maybe we'll level up our cooking also. We'll see. We can do that. Here's the tailoring shop. So here's a journeyman tailor.
Life is like a carefully
Safe
woven
trap.
tapestry.
He has nothing for me.
Well,
How about this
yes,
guy?
Been running this shop for some time now.
Okay, you can make.
Business has been pretty good lately. A lot of new adventurers coming through.
We can do this pearl collapse cloak. Let's learn that.
Be careful.
And then let's do linen boots. So what we're gonna do, we've got to make a bunch of linen cloth here, bolts of linen cloth. So we're gonna do that. Let's see how many boots we can make. Trying to make 6 if we can. I don't know if we can make 6. I think we need 18 to make 6. Okay, we're at 17. Yeah, so let's make 5. I'll buy 5 coarse threads.
What do you... Since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by.
Safe
But
travels.
Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise.
Okay, so we made yeah, we made those, and then now we can make this pearl shaped clasp cloak. What is our cloak right now? 2 intellect. Okay, so we can get a little bit of an upgrade. So what we'll do is we'll make that. We need 3 bolts of linen cloth or wool cloth, so let's make 3. We need 2 fine thread. So let's
I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
okay, so we're gonna have to sell
See you later.
let's transmog
Since
1.
the fall of Dalaran and the destruction of Quel'Thalas, wares of this sort have been hard to come by. But Luke and Cordell and some of our other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling our orders with quality merchandise.
Okay, what we're gonna do now is we gotta go to the auction house and we gotta buy
Have a good one.
Let's see, we gotta buy a small lustrous pearl. So let's do that. We don't need a. Yeah, let's buy a small lustrous pearl. So let's go to the shop. We gotta go to the auction house. Actually, we don't need this intellect. We have arcane intellect. Yeah, we could sell a lot of this stuff too that we got. Hopefully the pearl isn't too expensive, guys. If it's a lot of money, I don't know if I'll make the cloak. Let's just see. Okay, it's not that much. It's only $289. I can go with that. Okay, so we bought that, and now we're gonna sell our stuff. We're gonna sell a small green pouch. That's the 230. I'll sell for 239. And let's see, beaded robe of the owl. Yeah, it's pretty good money for that. If we can manage to sell that. And tiger's eye again. Yeah, it's not selling for that much. I might vendor this tiger's eye, to be honest. And this too. How about linen bag? Okay. Let's sell one linen bag. And then we'll sell the... Yeah, we're gonna vendor this shiny red apple. How about rough stone? Let's break that up. Rough stone. Yeah, 20. Let's just go for 20. 20 copper. I should just vendor it, but it's not worth anything either. How about minor troll blood ring? Which is that? Ebon ring. Elena boots a vendor. Yeah, I'm gonna bank this. Okay, I think that's good. So we'll go to our mailbox, we'll get the small lustrous pearl, and we'll bank a few things. We're gonna make our cloak. So let's create it here. We'll equip it. Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
No one's ever stolen anything out of
And
here.
let's bank.
Not in the whole history
I'm gonna bank
of
this
the
shirt.
whole history.
Okay, now the last thing we'll do is we're going to vendor, and we're also going to train our cooking. So let's do that. Where is our cooking guy? Actually, don't know. I need the guard to tell me. So we'll go to the guard. We'll go to this guy here.
What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer are you looking for? If you are looking to become a great cook, venture over to the Pig and Whistle Tavern in Old Town and talk to Stephen Ryback. That man knows how to cook up a rack of ribs like no other.
Okay, so
Man, now you got me hungry for some of his famous ribs. Don't count on him teaching you that recipe, though.
yeah, so now we're gonna go and go to the cooking trainer in Old Town. So let's go there. It should be here. That's what it's saying. Yeah. Okay, that was a cooking recipe guy. Let's see. Now we have money. We can buy some recipes from him. We can afford it.
I supply only the finest goods.
So we can learn liver pie and Westfall stew. So let's learn these. We can't learn crocodile steak yet, but we will hopefully soon. Okay. And now we have the recipes. Now we need to find the trainer. Maybe he's down here. Yeah, here he is.
Do I look like I have the time or energy to coddle every tourist that wanders through my door?
So-
Tell me what you need and make it quick.
So let's cook this charred wolf meat. The stringy wolf meat. We'll cook the boar meat too. Wait, I think we need that for a quest. No, we don't cook the boar meat. We keep that for the quest. Okay, so let's see if we have any ingredients for anything else. Okay, we don't have any other ingredients. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's sell this stuff to the vendor. I thought small egg would have had
Help you find something?
a recipe for that. I thought there was a recipe for small eggs. I guess not. Okay, let's put our conjured stuff over here. Because we're gonna... Yeah, it's gonna go away. We made a lot of conjured food. Probably made too much. Yeah, I made a lot of water too. Just to organize this stuff. There we go. Like, that looks okay. Yeah, we don't really need this milk either. So we could sell the milk. Okay, that looks good.
Safe travels.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the inn now. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good today. We got to level 18. So that was my goal, really. Next time we'll complete. We're here now in Stormwind. We're gonna finish this. We have all these to turn in. We're gonna go to Westfall, and we're gonna do a lot of this. We're gonna do as much in Westfall as we can tomorrow, and then maybe we'll. After that, we can go back to Loch Modan and finish Loch Modan again. And after that, I'm not sure. There's some quests that we could do for the dead mines. We might get more quests for the dead mines. So, is there any quests I can do in Mage Quarter? Yeah, nothing. Alrighty guys, well if you made it to the end of this episode, thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. If you enjoy this content, if you enjoy my videos, please give me a like and comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.